so today I'm finally going to be telling you what really happened in Vegas. If you guys watched my latest Vegas vlog, then you would know that I woke up with a random stranger in my bed. Who is it? And I'm sure a lot of you are like, oh, Stephanie. Scandalous. I realized that me filming this man like against his own will was pretty messed up, but he was facing away from the camera. You could only like see the outline of his body in my bed, and as it was going on I was like, I need to document this for like my life, because one day I'm gonna look back on this and be like, wow, I could have been murdered and I wasn't, so I'm one lucky bitch. Okay, so what exactly happened? Did I have a random one night stand with this man in Vegas? So let's start at the very beginning of this story, and that is at the pool at the Bellagio Hotel. So I'm there by myself. My cousin and his girlfriend both left Vegas earlier. They were going on a trip to Los Angeles, and I had one more day left in Vegas to myself, so I was just gonna spend it alone, just chilling by the pool, getting my tan on, eating lots of food, ordering room service, watching TV. So I'm sitting at the pool enjoying my margarita. I notice out of the corner of my eye that this guy is just giving me the eyes. And at first I was like, well, maybe he's just like looking at like the bush behind me, because it is a very well manicured bush. I mean, good job landscaping. But then he kept looking over. So I'm like, okay, that bush ain't that nice. This guy is kind of freaking me out right now. Like, he's attractive in like a dad way. So I decide to just turn over onto my stomach and face the other way so that I don't have to witness him staring at me every 5 seconds. So I turn over and I'm laying on my stomach. You know, as girls, you can kind of tell when a guy is staring at your lady parts. Like if you're talking to a dude and like he's staring at your boobs, like they're lasers just burning holes through your nipples. Well, that's how I felt about my butt cheeks. At one point I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna get going. I'm kind of packing my stuff up and I see him get up and I'm like, oh no. I'm trying to rationalize, like maybe he's not. Maybe he's gonna go check out this bush behind me. Maybe he's going to the bathroom. Maybe because I don't have my glasses, I'm misinterpreting this entire situation. He hasn't been looking at me at all. Stephanie, you're crazy. Stop being so full of yourself. He's not checking you out. And then he gets closer and closer and he's like a few feet away from me, and at that point I realize, okay, yeah, he's coming to talk to me. So he sits down in the lounge chair next to me and he's like, hey, you look really familiar. Yeah, you do too, I guess. Not really. I just didn't know what to say to that. And he kind of like introduced himself and said where he's from and what he does for a living. I value this man's privacy, so I'm not gonna go into that. We're both staying at the same hotel. So he's like, hey, you wanna like meet up for drinks later on? Yeah, sure. I said I'm just gonna go with it. I'm in Vegas by myself. At least I'll have some like cool dude buying me drinks tonight. 9 o'clock rolls around. I'm like 10 minutes late. I walk up to the bar where we're supposed to be meeting and he's standing outside, and I see him from behind and he looks a little bit nervous. I walk up to him and he looks over at me, and the first thing that comes out of his mouth is, wow, you are so beautiful. Let's go, babe. And the first like 5 minutes together was just like a little awkward because I literally did not know anything about this person. As we got to talking, we realized we had a lot of similarities. We just kept drinking and having a good time, and we were just really connecting very, very well. All of a sudden, it is 3 a.m. and we've been like walking around the casino, just sitting in different areas. We didn't even have a set place where we wanted to go. We would just like go here, sit down, put money in a slot machine, enjoy our drinks, talk to each other. I learned some things about him. He was an older man, not like too old, not like the oldest I'd ever been with, but definitely old enough. At no point during the night was he extremely aggressive. He was not touchy-feely with me at all. He was extremely respectful of me, and I noticed that, and I felt very comfortable with him, and I got extremely good vibes from him. All of you drunk people can feel me on this. There comes a point in the night where your mind goes blank and all you can think about is that one thing you want to eat. And sometimes it's pizza, sometimes it's Taco Bell, sometimes it's McDonald's. This particular night, I had my heart and mind set on chicken. I need chicken right now. Get the hell up. We're going to get chicken. Let's go. There wasn't going to be anything that would come between me and chicken that night. Unfortunately, it was like 4 a.m. We're walking up and down the strip and we cannot find a single place that has chicken that is open. Because like we were on like the Gucci, Chanel, Prada, Louis Vuitton side, but the other side of the strip was like the Subway, McDonald's, Taco Bell, chicken type places side of the strip. So we cross the street and we're walking, and of course we can't find any place that serves chicken at 4 a.m. And then all of a sudden we stumble on this really, really nice diner. So we walk inside and I'm just so drunk that the first thing that comes out of my mouth is, "Do you guys have chicken?" No, we don't have just plain chicken. And something tells me this lady was used to dealing with stuff like this. So I'm just like, no, no, no. You guys definitely have chicken. Let me see the menu. Thank you. They had chicken and waffles. So we sit down and we ordered chicken and waffles. With my chicken and waffles, I ordered some champagne. So here I am at 4 a.m. at this random diner with this random man in Vegas eating chicken and waffles and drinking champagne. I mean, things just don't get weirder than that in my life. After that, we're just walking around Vegas. We're holding hands. We both said that it didn't feel like it was our first night hanging out. Like, it felt like we were dating, like we were together. And he kept telling me, like, let's get married. Yeah, let's do it. We came like pretty damn close to getting married that night. We did not get married, but we did end up back at my hotel room. I told the guys straight up, I was like, dude, I'm not gonna have sex. So I got into my pajamas and we just like cuddled up next to each other and we spooned. It made me happy because I'm a sad and lonely person and sometimes I need human contact. And then we woke up in the morning. Well, I woke him up in the morning, actually really violently. I'm the worst person to wake up to in the morning. This is how I woke the guy up. I sat right next to him in bed and was just like, wake up. So he got up, I packed up my stuff because I had to go to the airport that morning and we left. He went into the elevator. His floor was like a few floors below mine. So we said our goodbyes. Right after I got out of the elevator and I got into a cab, I checked my messages and he messaged me saying that he already missed me, and I thought that was really cute. So, I mean, you guys can believe what you want to believe. I know a lot of people think that I hooked up with the guy, but I have no reason to lie to you guys. Like, I already tell you pretty much everything. But yeah, so that is what happened in Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Right? Nope. I'm taking that stuff back with me and using it as YouTube video material because that is just too good to pass up. Isn't that a great story, guys? Like this video if you think so. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. I love you so, 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 so much. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!